Hey guys, Pig Nerds 559 here. I just got out of work. Um, I just wanted to show you guys a quick video of the aftermath of you know, well, Officer Orozco, male Officer Orozco, badge number 312, from Porterville PD. The same guy who didn't want to show up to my job to take pictures of what that racist white lady did to my vehicle and vandalized my vehicle with that soap. But he sure has the time to tow my vehicle so I can end up like this, homeless. That car was my home. It was my home on wheels. But we just clocked out of work, and I just so happened to stumble upon this abandoned truck. I'm not going to tell you what kind of truck it is, but I sleep in it. Check it out. Check it out. So I just keep my snacks here, my bread, my broke stuff with my broke wallet, um, water, the essentials, my change, so I can buy my coffee in the morning. But check it out. So when I came in this truck, um, first thing I noticed was the beds. It was pretty cool, but I was sleeping on the ground on this metal, and I was still thankful and appreciative, and remain humble. Um, but it was really cold. It was really cold. So I grabbed one of these bad boys and I put it down here. Check it out. It's not a full bed. It's the bottom piece of it looks like a California, maybe California king size bed, and a blanket. One of my friends, I won't tell you his name, but he gave me that blanket. Um, he took it from his chick's house. It's actually this blanket belongs to his chick's dog, and this blanket smells like dog, but I don't care because it somewhat keeps me warm at night. It is freezing out here. But anywho, I uh, I wanted to show you guys. Um, you know, this just further it just further proves my point on how local law enforcement, throughout the Tulare County region here in the 559, how they conduct themselves. They don't care. I'm telling you, they don't care about homeless people. I told you guys, they like seeing homeless people out here in the streets. They marvel at taking away from you and pulling you over, stealing your money, pulling you over and towing your car away, your vehicle, your property. They marvel at throwing you inside of their county jails. Um, and like I said, you know, now I'm sleeping out in the streets, but I thank God I found this abandoned truck. Um, I do sleep here, and it protects me from the rain. It's raining right now. Um, it's just it just further proves my point. Like what I try to tell these judges throughout the Tulare County region, no matter how many times I tell them that their male veteran officer uh, called me a nigger, and they did nothing about it. Look at all the employees are getting out of the liquor stores right now. No matter how many times their female officers from the Porterville PD will either pull me over or try to run up on me on my second job at the time when I did have two jobs, to try to shoot me. Um, I want you guys to see and understand the type of not the world, because I'm pretty sure there's other countries out there in this world that don't run their country like we do. We live in a country here in America where law enforcement, they love and enjoy to see blacks and browns and minorities uh, unemployed. They like to see us homeless. They like to see you on the streets. They like to see you wearing dirty clothes. I'm still wearing my work clothes, dude. I'm wearing my work clothes from the night that they arrested me, because all my clean clothes, prior to me being pulled over unjustly by Officer Orozco, badge number 321, um, I did my laundry. All my stuff is in my car. All my clean boxers, my socks, everything. My hygiene products, my shampoo, conditioner, my toothbrush, all that's in there. And I needed my car so I can go about, so I can maintain hygiene and shower at these homeless shelters. Um, But it just further proves my point. Like I said, the law enforcement, and I seen how they treat, I'm not just speaking off my own testimonies, how they're treating me, but I've seen how they treat people inside the county jails. I went to the South County Jail, the new one that they built here back in 2019. Um, the employees there are horrible, horrible, dude. I was in the jail cell, and this guy said they kept playing mind games. Like, we're gonna let you out. We're gonna let you out in an hour. And the next they come back again. We're gonna let you out in 2 hours. They're back there sitting down. They hate doing paperwork. They're really lazy, grumpy, and they just like playing mind games. They're very mentally manipulative with inmates. They'll feed only the ones that they like. They didn't feed me, and I was hungry. Um, they won't let you shower. You're in there dirty. They won't let you shower. Hector Hector Duran. I went to preschool, middle school, and high school with that guy. I saw him in there. He's a CO and short, fat, overweight CO, dude, correctional sheriff deputy, and he was yelling at me because I was just trying to wash my hands. I've never been there. It was my first time there, and he was screaming at me. I told him, dude, you don't gotta scream at me, bro. Like, you don't have to assert your false sense of power, your false sense of authority. I was just trying to wash my hands. The inmate here told me that there's a sink there, but when I turned to look, there was no sink. So I checked somewhere else. But anywho, he could have just told me, hey, you're not supposed to get up. Cool, I'll understand. But when you're yelling at inmates and you're just treating people like animals, well, what do you think? What kind of reaction you're gonna get? You're not gonna get the response you want. All you're doing is instigating and initiating a situation in another scene. They just love instigating and pushing inmates to add more charges on you and extend your stay in their cages. Um, that's one of their other correctional sheriff deputies, the male sheriff deputy. He was screaming at me. I told him, "Don't raise your voice at me. You don't got to be screaming at me. I'm right here. We're right here." I was like, "You don't got to scream at me, dude. I can hear you, dude. Don't talk to me like that." Then he starts cursing at me. I said, "Don't be cursing at me." He had his body cam on and everything. I'm like, "Damn, dude. These sheriffs out here, they really be treating inmates like animals." So, like I said, it's true. Even Ice Cube said it. Cube himself, the West Coast legend himself, he said, they come out real racist and dirty when they get you in them lonely, dark places. Well, it's true. It's very true. And as I reside here in the city of Porterville, I see that these officers, they're not making no difference, dude. They are not the difference, dude. They're not your friends. They're definitely not your hero. They're not heroes. They're there to pull you over, steal your money, tickets. They're there to pull you over and impound your vehicle, your property. Okay, like I said, they love seeing blacks and browns here, minorities. They don't want to see people driving nice cars. They don't want to see, when I say people, I'm talking in specific blacks and browns, okay? Minorities. They don't like to see you dress fly. They don't like to see you clean. They don't like to see you employed. They don't like to see you making it to work nice and clean. They want to see you unemployed, and every time you go and apply at a job, their main goal is what I notice law enforcement here in Tulare County does. They marvel at and they love at seeing minorities not being able to have jobs. I've seen how they treat the inmates inside of that county jail that they just built here in the city of Porterville. In specific, I'm talking about the new one, the one that they built right here by the Eagle Mountain Casino here in the city of Porterville. All you guys that are watching that are residing here in Porterville, you know which county jail I'm talking about, the new one. I seen that these sheriffs, they don't they like seeing the inmates coming back. They love that. They love dragging them back in the system. They love grabbing the ones just to pile up charges, and they love after they do their time or whatever. They laugh, and this is what I find mentally psychotic about these correctional sheriff deputies, both male and females, especially here in the Porterville PD. Male and female officers, them as well, including the chief of police, Castillo. They love it when they see that you are now ineligible and unable to find a job. Oh, you're a criminal, you're a con. Yeah, these are the same type of people that go to Christian churches and go to Catholic churches. They claim to be Christians. They claim to be Jesus lovers. They claim to be Catholics. They claim to be all about the Virgin Mary. Okay? I see what kind of country we live in, And it's opening my eyes. It's opening my eyes, and I see now why the great exodus, you know, has been taking place, years ago. I know of a lot of people, I won't say their names, but have left California and they fled to Canada. Some fled to Greece. Some fled to Sweden. Some to Thailand, Mexico, because they no longer want to live in this country because of police. Police. If you do not agree with police agenda, Project 2025, if you do not agree with white Republican, white Christian ideologies no more, and you don't support it because of how police have treated you, they will target you. They will try to shoot you. Yes, they will call you a nigger, like they called me. Yes, they will try to shoot you. Yes, they will pull you over and impound your vehicle unjustly. So I see now the type of country we live in. And I understand why us American citizens are fleeing to other countries. And when they go there, they are welcomed with open arms, warm, loving embrace. And no one in other countries, they don't trip off color, they don't trip off political ideologies, only for them to see and realize, damn, it is really loving and peaceful in other countries. What a shame. You know, what a shame. What Officer Orozco did. You know, that guy's mentally manipulative. He did it again the second time, as you guys saw in my video. He said, "I don't even know who you are on the phone. I don't even know who you are." He's denying it. And then when he pulled me over, he had the nerve and audacity to look me in the eye and say, "I don't even know you." What a smartass he is. What a mentally manipulative, mentally abusive type of police officer he is. Okay? Um, Cowards. Cowards. You're going to call 10, 12 officers just to cuff me and sit me down and laugh at me. You're a coward. And I still believe in this so much so, local Tulare County law enforcement, they practice this thing called Battle of the Badges. I laugh at these cats because I've seen how these police officers and sheriffs box in the ring. It is embarrassing. Embarrassing. Poor footwork, no hands. Oh my God. So that's why I feel like I was born in the wrong generation. I was born in the wrong time. I'm more of my heart is more of an old school cat. You know, guns down, gloves up. You know, but all these officers that be pulling me over, trying to giving me tickets, trying to shoot me, calling me these racial slurs, with their white Republican ideologies, um, you know, all they know is get aggressive because they have that badge, and all they know is kill, kill, kill because they got that Glock. Every day's Glocktober to these blue Nazis. Um, Not a lot of people have a lot of heart to come out like this, like I do, and speak because I get it. The majority of the masses here in our country of America, they are driven by fear. They say, back to blue, back to blue, back to blue, don't do that. And as they walk away, oh my God, I hope that don't happen to me. That's the kind of country we live in. And I'm just not going to tolerate it. I'm a good dude. I don't go around seeking war. But when it comes, yeah, I defend myself. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. Um, yes, we live in a police state. We live in a very trigger happy white supremacy police state all over America. From the West Coast Califas all the way to the East Coast, New York, New Jersey, North and South. Okay? Right now we got a president in office that he's making enemies even with our own allies. So other countries are opening their eyes too. So, and it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to see this and realize it. And I'm the type of cat to be like, hey, I'm not going to live a lie. I'm going to tell it like it is, and I'm going to preach it how it is. I'm going to say what I see, and I'm going to speak on what I hear as well. Okay? Um, so, yeah, guys. This is where I'm staying at. And all I can say to all you guys and all my subscribers out there, um, if you got a home, good. Keep working hard. Keep that roof over your head. Be with your children. Hug them, kiss them, and tell them that you love them every day. And always remind them that just how much you love them and how much you appreciate them and how much you're just so damn proud of their everyday achievements. I'm going to wake up tomorrow, you guys, and, si Dios me da licencia, if God gives me the opportunity to wake up tomorrow, and I'm going to go to the towing, I'm going to go to the Porterville PD, I'm going to give them my ID and proof of insurance, and they're going to give me the address of where they sent my car. Then I have to go to the towing impound to hopefully try and get my car out. Um, it's going to be a big fee, I already know. That's why Officer Roscoe from the Porterville PD pulled me over unjustly on the Friday night. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now tomorrow, Monday, that's 4 days or 3 days, I believe, 3.5 days. Every day the car gets hit with the fee. So hopefully I can afford or find a way to get my car out of the impound because I need that car. That car is my little home on wheels, and I need that vehicle because, that white judge, Judge Rogers from the Visalia courthouse, you know, he gave me the visit supervised visitations. I don't like it. I only see my son for an hour, but I got to be there every Friday. Not here in the city of Porterville, but all the way to the city of Visalia, from 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. It's only for an hour, but I have to be there, and I need my car to make it possible. As always, guys, I conclude with this. This is Pignorance559 here, and always remember, never be ashamed of who you are or what the color of your skin is. If it's black or if it's brown, be happy, be proud, and you don't have to abandon your identity. Okay? Brown pride, black power. I love y'all. Take care and have a good night.